welcome in. Welcome to Powerhouse Tarot. I'm Energy Goddess. Welcome to my channel. Today's message is going to be a pick a card reading, okay? Now we have two cards today. Card 1, card 2, messages. We're going to start off with card number 1. For each of your card selections, there will be several messages there for you. If you enjoy my videos and my content, please be sure to like, subscribe, and join the tribe. Hit the post notification button, and you'll always be notified when I go and post to the channel. So without further ado, we're going to start off with card number 1. What are the messages that Spirit has for us at this time? Card number 1. Okay, fulfillment. Card number 1 is in fulfillment. So for those of us who pick card number 1, you'll be in fulfillment. Tell me more about this card. Ooh, some of you guys are fulfilled just having a pregnancy or a baby, but this situation might also make you afraid or wonder what decision to make. You might be stuck making certain decisions, like, damn, you wish that you had more support. Although you are in fulfillment with the 7 of Cups, Spirit needs you to know that those are illusions and to steer clear from anything that gives you doubt or makes you doubt who you are or the decisions that you're making, okay, at this time with the 7 of Cups. That's very important for those of us that are in picking card number, that picked card number 1, okay? Also, you have out the Queen of Wands. You're raising your confidence right now. You don't have to be pregnant. You can just be blooming, full of ideas, and just fertile with creation and creativity. Aquarius, this is the season, so you could probably just also be very much in that creative energy, that creative space, confident within yourself doing so. What else is coming out for... Then we have out the 6 of Swords, okay? Some of you guys walked away from a very tumultuous situation, and I think it was for the best. This is probably also what puts you in fulfillment, because now you're choosing yourself and you're choosing what makes you happy, okay? You also have out the Page of Pentacles, followed behind the 10 of Wands. So this is a release of burdens, you getting back out there and working for your own stability and sustenance. Something about being grounded and not having to depend on anyone or rely on anyone makes you feel better, even though you, in the past, it made you might have felt like you don't want to do certain things. But I feel like being more independent is just... or being independent, period, is part of your natural nature and your natural setup. And being stable and secure is also part of your newfound characteristics. And these are part of the things that make you happy and put you in fulfillment for those of us who picked card number 1. Okay, just period. You got the Knight of Cups. There's a new romance or offer that's coming in, wanting to swing in a door to help usher in further fulfillment for those of us that picked card number 1, okay? So get ready for it to be explosive. Get ready for good times, enjoying yourself. You also have out the 9 of Swords. Spirit knows that you've gone through a tumultuous situation. To clarify or to kind of speak on the 6 of Swords issue that you transition from. So Spirit doesn't want you to spend too much time in that frequency and that vibration, because it takes away from your forward movement and it takes away from your progress and your ability to be grateful and stand in gratitude right now, which is really what you need. Anything outside of that would just be some sabotage to you. For those that pick card number 1, keep that in mind, all right? Anything else coming out for card number 1? We have the Three of Cups, so expect fun and celebration, expect good times, being able to really enjoy where you are right now, but a lot of celebrations in the future for those of us who picked card 1. Expect these good times and good memories. All right, Two of Wands, there's a decision here you want to make, and I feel like now you're ready to make this choice. When you got up the Two of Swords, I seen like stagnation. I feel like you're still stagnant, but it's because you're waiting on something. Spirit says there's nothing that you need to wait on. It's okay to move forward. All right? Strength, as I say that, okay? Literally, like what? So if you're feeling blocked, connect to that fire within to give you the strength that you need, okay? Ace of Wands, just feeling better about yourself. Also, I see the Ten of Pentacles. A lot of celebrations follow behind the Four of Wands. A lot of celebrations and happy moments for those of us getting that pick card number 1. This is because you chose yourself, and whenever you choose yourself, you choose the best option by doing so, okay? And Spirit wants you to constantly keep that in, in your mind, truly, the Hermit. Spirit wants you to keep that in mind as you continue to journey on, that you're being guided and you're in wish fulfillment and complete happiness and bliss right now, and just enjoy where you are right now in life and revel in this, okay? It's the energy from Spirit, okay? This beautiful change that's happening for you so that you can kind of get that time you need to yourself. And don't worry about these malicious people or people that are looking onto your journey and where you're going. It has nothing to do with you, everything to do with them, okay? Is what I'm getting for those of us that picked card 1. But yeah, so let's slide into the messages for card number 2. What are the messages for card number 2? Let's see. What's on card number 2? Card number 2. Chaos. Wow. Okay, number 9 could be important. Chaos. This is a message about your primordial energy and connecting to it, and when you don't, it brings chaos in your life. So that's what I'm getting as the message. Now let's get some, let's dig a little deeper with the tarot here. Let's dive a little deeper with the tarot. Messages for card 2. Messages for card 2, chaos. Sometimes you need a little chaos to shake things up for those of us that have picked card number 2. Or you need a little bit of resistance, opposition, okay? And when dealing with that, if you try to avoid opposition, this is how it works. If you try to avoid opposition, you'll get more opposition. But if you face opposition, then you'll just be dealing with the opposition that was, the initial opposition, not extra or added opposition, right? So when it comes to chaos, right, you're like a scientist, you're like a mathematician or something, right? And you're able to calculate this, right, in a way that maybe a lot of people can't, but you're able to calculate it. And sometimes you do this thing where you'll be like, well, since I can calculate it, I'm going to try to avoid it. And what ends up happening is you don't come face to face with that beautiful primordial energy, okay? Chaos is the energy of the Great Mother, okay? Chaos and destruction is the energy of Source. So therefore, there's nothing wrong with embracing that and knowing that there's great power within that. That can be very transformative and very useful for you on your journey. So I want you to keep that in mind for those of us that pick card number 2. Don't be afraid of your darkness, and the parts of you that you try to repress are now going to be parts of you that you will embrace, okay, so that you can start winning in life, or having greater wins, shall I say, okay, greater sense of success, okay. So keep that in mind for those of us that pick card number 2. Now let's dive a little deeper with the tarot messages for card number 2. Diving a little deeper here with the messages for card number 2. What are the messages for card number 2 here in chaos? I see the Lovers and the Ten of Clubs. Interesting. So we have the Four of Cups. I feel like something we were trying to celebrate here, you know, with this Four of Cups messages, talking about celebrations and having happy moments. Sometimes it's difficult to see that you're in a win when you're refusing to accept the chaos. The chaos has come to clean up everything else that was left that you somehow didn't know how to release or surrender, or for whatever reason it was still in your energy, right? And so chaos comes in to sweep up and get rid of all the extra remnants of what no longer is desired or needed, okay? And so allow that to happen so that you can truly see you're in celebration, you're in a beautiful space in your life with this Four of Cups, okay? This is an offer to clean up all of anything that needed to be fixed and mended, okay? This is an offer here, okay? To celebrate, truly, Eight of Pentacles, okay? This is going to take a lot of work on your behalf because, again, a part of you didn't want to connect to that primordial energy deep down within, and it's actually the energy of Source. And the thing is with Source will get rid of everything and bring complete chaos when needed so that we can face ourselves. So the Eight of Pentacles is you saying, look, this isn't exactly chaos. This is actually organized very well for me from Source. You know, Source helped me to get my shit in my affairs in order. So now I can really see myself and make the changes that I need to make. Okay. What else is coming out here for the Chaos card messages? So we have all the Temperance, right? And the Temperance is talking about embracing the chaos. You're an earth angel. You can't get swept up in the current. You're an earth angel. You're too strong to be moved by such. Even if it's chaos all around you, you won't be swept up in the current. That's what Spirit needs you to know and be reminded of, okay? So when you face chaos, it's telling you, use moderation. Stop saying, I don't need my darker energy or my primordial energy. Yes, you do. You know, you need your darkness. It's a part of you. It's a part of what makes you an earth angel, okay? We've been taught this bullshit in spirituality that the darkness within us is a bad thing, and it's not. People are trying to, people are seriously misleading people, is the best way I could say that, okay? When they tell you that you don't need your dark energy and dark is bad and all this other stuff. They're misleading, okay? So the Hermit knows what's best. The soul knows what's best, okay? So if right now you feel like taking a moment to yourself, not really being in the world or being around people, wanting to take some solitude, you know, a moment to self. This is going to be that energy for those of us that pick card 2, because you really got to think, change, and rearrange where you're coming from. Okay? And that's okay, you know? Whatever was hidden is going to be revealed to you. Allow the chaos to clean up some of this shit around you. It'll put it back into its proper order once you allow the chaos to happen. You know, don't be in resistance to it. It's happening to better a situation. And although it feels like chaos, or looks like, or it is chaos, doesn't mean that there isn't a divine order to it. Okay? It's just a matter of how you're perceiving it. The chaos. Queen of Pentacles here, okay? Letting you know that you're taken care of in this realm, so long as you do what it is you need to do. Don't allow the chaos to make you distraught or make you feel like you're not on course, because you are. All right? King of Wands, okay? You're a leader, and I need you to remember that moving forward for those of us who pick card 2, okay? And very imperative that you remember your leadership status. Okay, and then you have out the 6 of Cups. So it's indicating things from the past being cleaned up as well. Okay, through this chaos that's happening for you. Okay, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Okay, so that you can do certain things and get your life in the divine order that you see fit, just period. And although things might look one way with the moon, they will be also revealed to you, these secrets and these things you thought you didn't know, but you'll have to get quiet for a moment to yourself in the hermit's energy, right, to really make sense of everything that's kind of going on around you, right? And remember here with this 7 of Wands, your bottom of the deck overall energy, this is talking about standing your ground, okay? And so when you know that something is happening for you, even though it looks crazy on the outside, you have to stand your ground. You have to be vigilant and know that you're right, okay? For those of us who pick card number 2, love you.